Today we're going to be taking a look at ThinkTank's CityWalker series of camera bags, the 10, the 20, and the 30. I'm going to show you the features and benefits of these camera bags, and then later in the video I'm going to show you what best fits into each size of bag. For demonstration, I'm going to be showing you the 20, but keep in mind all three of these camera bags have the same number of compartments to them. The big difference being that those compartments get larger as the bag gets larger. The other notable difference is that the 30 is going to hold a laptop computer up to 15 inches, where the 10 and the 20 hold tablets, like an iPad. So the first thing you're going to notice with these camera bags is the quality of construction. It really follows the reputation that ThinkTank has for their camera bags. It's going to be very, very well made with very, very good materials. So all the fabric on these bags are covered with a durable, weather-resistant coating, and they also feature YKK zippers for long-lasting performance. Now, if we take a look at the exterior of the bag, you'll see there is a top handle. This top handle is connected with a clasp, making the top handle removable. So if you don't need it, you can take the handle off. You also have these stretchy pockets to both sides of the bag. These are good for water bottles. I use mine to put filters in so they're quickly accessible. You've got a rear compartment here so that you can fit magazines or whatever else you need while you're traveling. And on the front, you're going to have a zippered compartment. And this just opens up to fit anything you might need. There's no dividers in there. Now keep in mind, all these exterior pockets are great for storage, but they don't offer a lot of padding. So whatever you put into it, make sure that it's very durable and it's not going to be susceptible to breakage if you bump into something. And when we open the bag, you'll notice that there is Velcro and there is this clasp. The Velcro itself is very unique because it's got sound silencers, and that really means that here's a flap of Velcro that folds over and silences it from making any noise. So this is a really nice feature if you're a wedding photographer and you really want a quiet bag. This will silence the bag from making noise as you go in and out of it, but you can still latch the bag with this plastic clasp. I do like the option because sometimes I like the noise. Like if you're in the city and someone's trying to get into your bag, you're going to hear that Velcro if someone's trying to get in there. The other feature you're going to see is a business card holder window here. So this will hold many business cards, and it also acts as kind of an ID tag for your camera bag, so you can see your name or phone number through that mesh window. You've got a heavy-duty shoulder strap here, and this shoulder strap is made of really, really thick strapping material, and it has metal adjustments, so they're going to hold up really, really well, and there's one on each side, so you can make this as long or as short as you'd want. The padding is very, very cushy, and it's also mesh on the bottom, so it breathes. So if it's a warm day and you have this on your shoulder, it's going to breathe and keep it cool for you. There's also rubber infused to that mesh, so that's never going to be coming off. That's really stuck on there, and that rubber really adds the ability to keep the bag on your shoulder without slipping off. So you've got a front pocket here, and those pockets are closable with this little Velcro flap. In there, you're going to see that you've got a lot of room for pens, pencils, lots of miscellaneous small items that you need to keep organized. You even have a little lanyard if you put your keys in there as well. So the main compartment consists of these Velcro dividers, which are movable or removable. So you can configure this compartment to anything you want. They include a rain poncho in case you get stuck in a downpour. They've got a couple extra dividers, so you can make use of these compartments and divide them up to fit even more equipment. But what I really like is the fact that they made it a light gray. So if you have dark black camera gear in there, it's easy to see what you're looking for against that light colored fabric. Now, if you're not in need of a camera bag, but you need a messenger bag, this insert actually pulls out and you're left with just the bag itself. So if you're gonna travel with it, it squishes really flat to travel. But on the inside, you still have your pockets for a tablet, like this one up front. And they actually, it is more rigid here to protect your tablet while it's in there. You have a couple side pockets for storing things into. And I've actually used those side pockets in addition to the camera insert for more storage of equipment. And then you have a reared zipper compartment for more storage of different things. So all in all, a really, really great camera bag, and I totally recommend this series of shoulder bags. It's super comfortable to wear. And then next, we're gonna take a look and see what exactly fits into these camera bags. All right, we're gonna take a look at the CityWalker 10 and see what exactly fits best into this bag. So we'll go ahead and open this up and take a look. So in this bag, I've got a 24mm tilt shift connected to my camera. Also have a 100mm macro lens. I have a little 50 1.4. Made use of these side pockets in there for a flash. And then on the other side, I've got my light meter. And then of course in the front here, I've got a iPad. So this bag really, really works well for a small prime set like this. I use the 24, the 50, and the 100, and it gives me nice coverage. And I still have a lot more room here. I've got room on the sides for filters. I've got room in the front here for all the extra little stuff. So this bag is really, really good for a prime set. So I totally recommend it if you have a similar setup to this. This is a CityWalker 20, and we're gonna see what best fits into this bag. So we'll open her up. So in this bag here, I found that a zoom set works really, really well. So I've got a 24-70 attached to my camera there. I've got a 70-200 2.8 zoom. So I have a wide angle 17-40 there. And then I've also made use of these little side pockets here for a flash. And on the other side, I've got my light meter. And of course, we can't forget the tablet. It's right there. So this bag works out really, really well for a person utilizing like a 3 zoom lens set, like I've got here. It fits it very, very nicely. And also, you know, just to note that the lenses fit with their hoods as well. So the 70-200 with a hood, 24-70 with a hood. And so I'd recommend this bag for anybody shooting a similar type of setup to this. So this is the CityWalker 30, and we're gonna see exactly what fits well into this bag. So let's go ahead and open it up. So this bag really holds a lot of gear. And the one thing it holds very nice is a 70-200 well attached to the camera. So that's a nice feature. You can store it attached to the camera. Also holds a 17-40. And underneath that lens, I've made use of the dividers so I could stack a few of the smaller lenses. Underneath that, I've got the 50 1.4. On the other side, I've got a little lens baby. Underneath that lens baby, I then have a 24-70 lens. I made use of those side pockets off to the way side here, and I've got a flash on one side, and the other side here, I've got a light meter. So I've got my light meter. And then in the far back here, you're gonna see I've got my laptop computer stored in there. So that's one of the bigger differences with the 30 is that you're able to store a computer in there instead of a lap or a tablet. So I would definitely recommend this bag to anyone needing to carry a laptop with them, or to a shooter that might utilize the 70-200 as their main lens and they want it attached to the camera when they pull it out of the camera bag. That concludes our look at ThinkTank's CityWalker series of camera bags. And as always, thanks for watching.